When it comes to island destinations in the Philippines, Boracay and Palawan are the ruling giants of tourism, their names echoing across the globe. But tucked away in the northern end of Iloilo, another giant is slowly awakening, the Gigantes Islands. What's up, beach listers? This is Hannah. For more than a decade, our team, together with our partners at The Poor Traveler, have been exploring the Philippines to list out the best that the country has to offer. In this video, we're taking you along as we explore the massive beauty of Islas de Gigantes. Our team has been here twice, and you'll see clips from both trips, so you'll notice a mix of sunny skies and some moody, gloomy weather. Before we begin, please subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon beside it, and select all so you won't miss any of our informative travel videos. If you're watching this on Facebook, support us by following this page and sharing this video. Ever wonder why they're called Islas de Gigantes? You are not alone. According to some stories, when the Spanish dropped their anchors here, they discovered huge bones they believed belonged to giants. There's also a legend that says these islands, along with others in CAPIZ and Iloilo, are the body parts of an ancient giant who was punished by the gods. Upon his death, his body parts were scattered across the sea, eventually forming these islands. In Capiz, there's Mantalinga Island, thought to represent the giant's eyes, or mata, and ears, or tenga. Ready to meet the giant? Here's how to get there. Gigantes is a group of 10 islands off the northeastern tip of Panay Island and is under the jurisdiction of the town of CARLES in the province of Iloilo. While part of Iloilo, it's much closer to ROXAS than Iloilo City, with ROXAS City Airport being the nearest major public airport, about an hour and 45 minutes away from CARLES. We've tried both routes. On our first trip, we took Iloilo City as our jump-off point, which meant waking up early to catch our tour on time. The second time around, we kicked this off from ROXAS Airport. If you're planning a trip, booking your stay in either Iloilo City or ROXAS City in advance can make things a lot easier. Whether you want to explore Iloilo before heading to Gigantes or prefer the shorter drive from ROXAS, you can find great hotel deals on Klook. We've dropped the links in the description, so check them out, and of course, you can use our promo code BEACHBEACH for more discounts. And if the code doesn't work, you can always redeem your discount voucher via this link. You can also use Agoda TPT on Agoda for up to 10% off on accommodations. No matter which route you pick, your goal is to get to Bangal Port, which is the most convenient departure point to Gigantes. From here, you'll find plenty of boats offering island hopping tours. From ROXAS Airport, head over to Lawaan Transport Terminal and hop on a bus bound for Estancia in Iloilo. Before reaching Estancia, you'll need to hop off at Balasan Town and take a tricycle to Bangal Port. If you're traveling early from Iloilo City, you need to get to Tagbak Terminal in Haro. Look for passenger vans heading straight to Bangal Port. There's no fixed schedule for van departures, and they will leave once all seats are filled. If you booked an early morning joiner tour for Gigantes Islands, you have to catch the first trip, ideally around 4 a.m. Upon your arrival at Bangal Port, you need to register. After that, you will be instructed to wait for your designated boat. If you want a hassle-free trip from Iloilo City, you can find tour packages for Gigantes that include land transfers between Iloilo City and CARLES. You can book either a private or joiner tour in advance online. We'll put the links to these tours in the description of this video. Speaking of booking in advance, we strongly recommend doing this to secure your slot, especially if you're visiting during the summer or peak season. Tour operators offering these packages usually take care of everything for you, including boat transfers, entrance fees, and even lunch. While there are overnight packages available, most visitors only go for a day trip because it's possible to cover the highlights in just one day. And by the end of the tour, your eyes and your tummies will definitely be full. The most popular tour operator in the area is Gigantes Islands Travel and Tours, managed by Ret Paul Bolivar. If you're traveling with a big group or you just want full control of your time, the best option for you is to get a private tour package. But if you're on a budget, go for a joiner tour. Whether you're traveling alone or with someone, you'll save money by sharing the boat with other tourists. During our team's first trip here, we opted to book a joiner tour by Gigantes Islands Travel and Tours for 999 pesos per person, covering lunch, the boat ride, entrance fees, and guide fees. Nowadays, the package runs for 1,099 pesos per person. You can check out the details here. Again, expect to share the boat with other guests. For joiner tours, you'll usually meet up at Bangkal Port, so how to get here from Iloilo City is up to you. But if enough travelers are coming from the same area, the tour operator may arrange a land transfer for an additional fee. Each island has its own unique charm, but not all 10 will be included in tour packages. From the port, it can take nearly 2 hours to reach the first island. But don't worry, after the first stop, the following stops are usually close to each other. Most of these islands collect entrance fees ranging from 20 pesos to 50 pesos. But if you booked a tour package, you won't have to worry about that. Depending on the tour operators, the islands you visit and the order of stops can vary. Most of the time, they will provide you with an itinerary so you know what to expect. Here are the usual stops on the tour. First up, Pulupandan Islet. Because it's one of the nearest islands, this is often the first or last stop. Viewed from Google Maps as Ojastras Island or Pandan Island, this tiny island is surrounded by fair sand and has jagged rock formations on both its southern and northern trips. On our last visit, we only had these coconut trees and a hut for shade. My teammates say it was such a charming little island. Now, this is the iconic Cabugao Gamay, the most photographed spot in the area. This view, those photos taken on top of a hill overlooking the beach that you usually see on the internet, this is that spot. Seriously, just look at the view. Words are not enough to describe how breathtaking this place is. The line for photos at this spot can get quite long, so if you find only a few people when you arrive, seize the opportunity to take your photos here. Make this your priority. We're telling you, you won't regret it. You'll also find other spots with incredible views such as this one along the stairway and this area with the trees. You definitely don't want to skip this next stop. Lunch. The location depends on the tour operator, but it is often here on Bantigue Island. This island has a local community that offers fresh and delicious seafood, particularly shellfish. It also has a sandbar that is usually part of the itinerary. If you booked with Gigantes Islands Travel and Tours, you'll have your lunch here at Lantangan Beach, where they serve only scallops. Yes, that's unlimited scallops. If you love scallops, this is your seafood haven. Enjoy indulging in as many scallops as you can while taking in the relaxing view of the beach. Regardless of which tour company you choose, expect your lunch to be seafood heavy, featuring fish, shrimp, squid, crabs, and of course scallops. There are usually meat options available if seafood is not really your thing. Oftentimes, this lunch stop doubles as your toilet break, so this is your chance to release whatever is weighing you down. Antonia Beach is mesmerizing with its shore blanketed by white sand and punctuated by rocky cliffs on one side. Here you can enjoy various activities like banana boat rides. Out of all the stops, Tangke Lagoon really stole our hearts. As you approach this makeshift jetty, which also serves as your entrance to the lagoon, you won't spot it right away. But as soon as you go past the rocky entrance, you will be greeted by this clear turquoise water nestled within these towering karst cliffs. We were not planning to swim at first, but once we saw the water, we simply couldn't resist. Just a heads up, the water is shallow near the entrance, but it gets deeper the further you go. If you can't swim or are not a strong swimmer, it's best to wear your life vest. On our second island hopping trip here, we also stopped at this small stretch of sand called Mini Boracay. This narrow but scenic pocket of sand features large rocks perfect for photo ops. The highlight here is this rock that resembles a gorilla's profile. Can you see it? There are still many attractions here in Gigantes that were not included in our itinerary, like the Pawikan Cave and the Bakwitan Cave, but that's for another trip. Safety first. Always wear your life vest when on a boat, especially if you don't know how to swim. Pay attention to the advice given by the boatmen as they are more familiar with the islands. If they tell you the water is deep in certain areas, believe them. Bring sun protection. It's important to protect your skin and eyes from harmful UV rays. Better to pack your sunglasses and reef-safe sunscreen. You can also bring a hat or wear a long-sleeved rash guard. Take a restroom break when possible. As mentioned earlier, not all stops have restrooms available, so if you see one, go take that break. There are a few shower rooms at Bangkal Port, but the line can get too long. Food options. If you get hungry before or after the tour, you can grab a quick meal at a karinderya or eatery at Bangkal Port. You can also bring your own snacks. Practice the leave no trace principle. Be a responsible tourist. Leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but photos, and kill nothing but time. Also, observe proper garbage disposal. If there are no trash bins available, take your trash with you. And that's it. We hope this video helps you plan your trip to Gigantes. And for those who have experienced the island hopping tour, or if you have suggestions and recommendations for other things to do and places to visit in Iloilo or CAPIZ, sound off in the comments section too. If you want to see more videos like this and everything you need to know about traveling around the country, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you get notified when we have new videos. You can also check out our blog, philippinebeaches.org. You can also follow us on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. We are Philippine Beach List on all those platforms. The Philippines has thousands of islands. It's going to take a lifetime to visit each one, so we better get counting. Again, this is Hannah. Join us next time as we check another destination off our Philippine beach list. Bye!